Dale Not Dale Podcast.
What up, Vaughn?
What's up,
What you doing, man?
dude? A lot of stuff's happened in the last week.
What?
Well, you're not gonna believe this.
Still don't.
Vaughn's in the gym, baby.
No, you're not in the gym.
Okay, not right now. No, I'm in the studio.
But you've...
Vaughn has taken the first step.
Okay, you haven't been there yet. You probably signed up online, so you don't go there.
I signed up online, and we start. We start.
Who's we?
Me,
And?
myself.
But who's we?
Well, I have to get my key fob.
But
I say we. I'm gonna get somebody's gonna give me a key fob. There's really no.
I thought you meant we about to get started, like working out. I thought you meant like you had a training partner. I was one of the...
Oh no!
We're gonna come video.
I'm gonna go solo.
We're gonna document your first week.
I mean, we can't, dude. I honestly, I'm good. It's my cardio that's bad. It's not anything else.
I mean, I'm sure your strength is low.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the support.
We're doing the strongman competition soon with Josh.
Okay, I don't want to do that.
That's for the YouTube.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, so yeah, I'm gonna be getting into the gym.
Let's go, man. Don't start tanning.
Pretty excited, dude. There's a tanning bed there.
Don't do it.
I can't, man.
It's not good for you.
You got the same issue I do. So I have never gone to the dermatologist in my whole life until like 3 years ago. And then every time I go now, they want to cut something out of me.
Yeah, that's saving your life.
Yeah, no, but here's the thing. Some of this stuff I've had on me since I was a kid, and they always tell me, "Oh yeah, we got it. We fixed it." I'm like, "Let's be honest. You want to cut things out so you can bill my insurance."
I mean, if it looks suspicious and they can make money on it, I would do the same thing.
Yeah, no, but they're doing that, and now I've got 3 like red dots on my back.
Oh, dude, I got whole scars. I'm not worried about it at all.
Oh.
I got a scar on my side of my head.
Yeah,
This is my sideburn up. I'm just not as vain, dude.
That right there was probably the biggest lie you've ever told me.
Why?
That you're not vain.
I'm not as vain as you.
I'm not vain. Dude, your song is Carly Simon. You probably think this song is about you.
It wasn't?
See? Yeah, dude. But no, yeah, getting into the gym.
Proud. I'm like a proud dad.
Dude, I'm excited about it.
Good. It's good, man. I'm glad you're going to do something.
I'm going to start.
Just ease into it because you're going to be sore. Don't overdo it. Just build your routine.
I mean, I'm going to be sore.
I know that's what I'm saying, but ease into it still. You ain't got to overdo it.
I love being
early on.
sore too.
Oh, I do too.
It's like a good feeling.
But that first week of sore is not a good feeling.
Oh, no.
That's not the good sore.
The worst sore that I get is like right under my pec muscles, in between my armpit and my pecs. Oh gosh, that gets so sore.
From doing what?
Bench press.
Oh, how much can you bench right now? You think?
I don't know. 200.
No way.
I weigh 185. I can do my weight. I can easily do my weight. And if I can't,
okay,
I would be so embarrassed.
Tomorrow at the gym. Let's meet at my gym.
No, I've got my own gym.
No, but
I've got my own gym with my own people, and you're not allowed.
It won't be people there. We want to see your bench press. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to my own gym.
We're gonna have a Dale Not Dale lift-a-thon.
Dude, that is not fair.
No, it's you versus Iron Neck.
Dude, Iron Neck is busy tomorrow. Magnus Iron Neck. Put your shirt on.
We'll bring a barbell to him.
Okay. You know what? I don't want to sit here and do bro bragging. I'm very in tune with understanding my limits.
Well, good.
I'm not a meathead, okay?
Okay, so your first day, you need to put 200 on the bench. Video yourself for me.
Okay, so
and have a spotter, please.
No. I'll do. You know what?
No, 185 of me. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do whatever I want to do.
No, we got to do this first.
Okay. Whatever.
You said you can do it. I want to see if you can do it. I'm curious.
I'm curious too. Now I'm starting to second guess myself. The good news is
you should be able to do that.
The good news is I used to be very, very big into working out. So, the form's there, the knowledge.
Yeah, it's been a while, but muscle memory, that comes back pretty quick.
Yeah. And I'm a free weight guy, but I'm lazy, and that sucks because you got to put all the barbells and shit back, right?
Yeah.
Like if it was in my own gym, like in my own house,
just wherever you finished.
I'd be tornado. Yeah. I mean, I'd probably bring them inside. They'd be sitting next to the bed. So, yeah.
Dude, I can't wait to see you on some juice, man. I know a guy.
I know a guy too.
You gonna go to Dr. John?
I am gonna go to Dr. John.
Okay,
yes,
good.
I am. I don't have low testosterone. I know that for a fact. My numbers are at 540.
You gotta pump them numbers up, bro. Those are rookie
I know.
numbers.
540's good though for a 39-year-old. My birthday was last week.
Yep.
Yeah, I was pretty excited about that.
Tell me about the gift I got you.
Oh, dude. I'm going to say this, and it's gonna humble you, of course. You're gonna be like, I know I'm badass. So I was telling Dale got me this. There's this knife. The type of knife, I would say it's somewhat of like a butcher Santuca style.
Yeah. Big chopping.
Yeah, it's like a man's knife, and
you use that in the wild.
Yes, and I've always loved this style of knife. And my friends and I, growing up, we were never present givers. Dale's a present giver. So this is like the first time a friend of mine has given me a present, and I almost had a damn tear in my eye. I mean, I was like, dude, this is beautiful. Like, I love this knife, and I'm walking around like I almost slept with it. I mean, I'm walking around with this knife.
That's why I got that handle like I did.
Yeah, it has my name on it.
Where you sleep with it?
Yeah.
I got his name on it.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought about it after. I was like, I was gonna do Rev or Vaughn.
Yeah.
Dude. But you can only do 3 letters.
Well,
So I was like, man, either one.
I love it. Yeah, it's a great knife.
Those are cool. That's from a brand called Kulina.
Kulina.
I found them on Instagram a couple years ago, and I have one like that. But when I went to order yours, they had the personalization option on it. So
yeah, I was excited. So thank you for that gift.
You're welcome.
And then in pure Dale fashion,
I don't know where you're going
on
with this.
his birthday. I was for his birthday. I picked up a dinner tab that we had, which it's not. I'm not. It was $1,236. So,
Jesus, it was that night?
Yeah. So then in Dale's true fashion, gets me this knife, and then I say thank you, and then the next thing you know, he texts me. You said it to me. You go, that knife was $1,236.
I forgot I said that.
And I'm sitting there thinking like, man, the thought is priceless, dude. It's not the price of the damn knife.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah. The good thing is the gift you gave me, I'm going to have for the rest of my life. That dinner.
Yeah,
that's it. I mean, that was it. That was a one-timer.
Dude, and I danced so much after that, I burned that whole
You
meal off.
burned it all off. Yeah. Such a waste, dude. I mean, I hate to see money burn in front of me, but hey, there it is. It's okay. It's totally worth it. But yeah, thanks for the knife. I'm excited about it.
All right. Well, it's just me and you today. So let's see what we get into. I don't really have nothing planned, but you know how that goes. I do have an idea that so my buddy over at Ignite Gloves.
Yes.
He's the one that made Bronson's glove. Me and him talk, and so he sent an idea for us to do on the show. So we'll do that.
I'm excited about that.
And I got something for us later.
And he's got some really, really good gloves.
I got something for you.
Oh my Lord.
So company Smelt, it's a premium smelling salts company. They hit me up, wanted to send me some, so I'll send it over here. I'm going to make Vaughn sniff it. So
of course,
I'm going to do it too.
What is the need for smelling salts? Why is that a thing now?
We're going to find out.
I know, but I just don't understand what the need for it is. I mean, it used to be if you got knocked out, you have smelling salts.
It's like an instant. It's like a rush of freaking adrenaline or something. Seems like.
So this is kind of like like a workout situation.
Yes.
Okay.
You can use for anything. It said just you want to get woke up real quick.
Yeah. So I'll give it a little sniff before I hit that 185.
Dude,
I bet I do 285.
you might. That's heavy. But we'll also say thank you to our sponsor, Good Ranchers.
The most wonderful people ever.
Did you get your pork box in?
I did.
I can't wait to cook it.
So
I haven't been home yet to cook anything.
the new packaging is
Yeah.
unreal.
Yeah, if you've been a Good Ranchers subscriber and you've been getting the boxes, or you were before and you get the boxes, well, now they changed their packaging up where it's easier to store.
Yes.
Aesthetically looks great.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. So I was pumped up to see it.
Yeah, no more boxes. The boxes were great. They took up a little room, but
The box makes sense for my deep freeze.
yeah.
But like running out of room there, it's
Yeah.
just they're big boxes.
Yep. So now everything's in a package on the pork. I actually made some bratwurst. Was it bratwurst? Yeah, it was bratwurst the other day with Good Ranchers, and it was
Good.
great.
I want to try them.
I love me some bratwurst.
I don't think I've ever ate a bratwurst in my life, honestly.
Well, I'm gonna make you a bratwurst. Then.
What's the difference between that and
Well, it's just like a sausage, but it's a German style sausage.
okay.
But I boil some onions in a little concoction that I make. Then some people, they like to grill their bratwurst. I'm more of I grill it, but I use smoke on it, so it's got that smoky taste. Open you up a nice hoagie bun.
Ooh.
Put it in there.
Oh.
Put you some onions on top.
Oh.
And then how about a little Grey Poupon? Actually, I don't use Grey Poupon, but I use spicy mustard.
Sounds delicious.
Oh, it's succulent.
So now Good Ranchers had bratwurst. So make sure to go to goodranchers.com. Use the code DNDPod for $30 off your box. Try out the new prime pork boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they have that ground meat in there that's blended with bacon too.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my box came in. Everything was still pretty frozen too.
That's good.
Yeah, I was excited about that.
Yep. So goodranchers.com, DND pod. Get $30 off your box. So make sure to hit them up. You ready to get started?
Let's do it.
All right.
Uncle Dale and Vaughn with stories to unfold. So sit back, relax, and behold. We discussing life and all its ups and downs. Tune in from your side of town. Talking pop cultures, movies, and TV shows. Giving the thoughts and much more. This shit is style, clothes, and gadgets galore. Keeping you entertained, you'll be begging for more. Cause we gon' laugh and hey, maybe even crying. But one thing's for sure, you'll be smiling. Cause Uncle Dale and Vaughn are at your side. So come along, join, and let's ride.
All right, man. We are back.
Here we are.
Here we are.
You get a little bit of that rap song, it just gets into you.
Dude,
Into your veins.
I love our rap. I was just with somebody the other day they didn't know about Lily, my niece. I said something about the podcast. She said, "Oh, you need some music or something." So I played it for her. She's like, "I never heard that."
I had this cup of coffee I wanted. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. You good, man? Is it good? What kind of coffee is that?
Smell of Luca.
Oh, it is? Yeah, I've had
Yeah.
that. Yeah, Crystal gives me that.
It's not bad.
Yeah. I like a lot of HEB coffees.
Dude, HEB is just a phenomenal store.
It is.
And I love the word phenomenal.
And I love stores.
And I love stores. I don't like to go to HEB, but I like
Dude,
what HEB has.
You know me.
You love going to stores.
I'm a slut for HEB.
Yeah, you go to HEB and you don't have anything in mind to buy. You just want somebody to notice you.
Dude, I like trying to make eye contact so they know who I am.
I mean, you know what? One thing I really appreciate about you is you're willing to admit that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
When I meet fans, they're like, "Dude, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you're my favorite." I'm like, "I'm my favorite too" on the show. Like,
yeah. Do you ever have any people in the store say, "Oh my gosh, are you Vaughn from the Dale Not Dale podcast?"
all the time.
I figured. You
I'm like,
would.
I'm not Vaughn.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Speaking of not Vaughn, season 3's coming up.
I know. We need to think about.
But y'all don't say that.
I don't know about
you. I thought I was going. You're going.
Yeah. Do I need to restart?
No.
Okay. I don't know about you, but my electricity bill this summer is higher than I thought it could go. Thanks to the heat and the inflation, I'm kind of sweating it.
Dude, I'm hot in your room right now.
Yeah. No, that's me.
Oh.
The one thing I'm not sweating is through this hot summer is through my meat price. Why? Because my meat price is locked in for 2 years with Good Ranchers.
I don't know how they do it.
You might be thinking, a price lock guarantee on meat? They do that?
They do.
Yes, it's amazing. And you need it.
Good Ranchers only meat packing. What? Good Ranchers is the only meat company locking in your price with industry first price lock guarantee. That's insane. Since 2021, they've been helping people combat the inflation of the meat aisle as well as the mystery of it, too. It turns out over 85% of grass-fed beef is imported from overseas. You know that?
Uh-uh.
I did, because we had a podcast with them all back.
I know.
That.
I'm
Okay.
just trying to play it through.
Okay, so not only is the store-bought meat expensive, but it's often low, foreign quality, too.
When you subscribe to Good Ranchers, you get a guaranteed price and a trusted 100% American source for your favorite cuts. You can save on your beef, chicken, and pork by locking in your price today. Every single steakhouse quality cut is individually wrapped and flash frozen to make mealtime easy and save you from dreaded food waste.
Oof. So go to goodranchers.com today and use my code DNDPOD for $30 off and free shipping. Remember, subscribe to any box and lock in the price of America's best meat for 2 whole years. That's goodranchers.com, code DNDPOD for $30 off. Good Ranchers, American meat delivered.
Yes, please.
But y'all don't say that.
I mean, we've had 2 great covers. Mm-hmm. 2 great movies. So we got to think, what's the season 3 cover art?
I mean, I almost want to put it up to the vote.
Yeah, we need to we need to have an open vote.
Just say, hey, y'all send suggestions.
Yeah. And
And
then
then
we can narrow it down.
We can narrow it down, and then we'll have a season cover art winner is, and then we'll send them a Dale Not Dale podcast T-shirt.
Yeah, we'll send them more than that.
We can send them whatever we want.
I'll find stuff around the house, Vaughn's house.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'll send that Yeti bag. It's been sitting there for years. You ain't gonna use that.
Dude, that Yeti bag's awesome.
I remember those.
I haven't used it,
Yeah,
but I'm sure it's cool.
it'd be cool to carry while your Diet Coke's around.
Dude, man.
Fuck. Dude, whenever the Diet Coke turns red, that means the mountains are cold. You drink it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what I read.
Yeah. There's mountains on Diet Coke. I think that's
No.
Coors Light. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just cross branding.
Yeah. that's a way to do it. Miller Coors and Coca-Cola. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like it, man.
So yeah, we get a new photo up on this next season. I want to say that's not until January though.
Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're starting these at the beginning of each year.
Yeah. So season 3 will be January. We're gonna run that for 52 episodes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like this one. I mean, this one we started January, the Dumb and Dumber pitch.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, man, we need to
We
be
need
thinking about that.
We need to figure it out.
I mean, this year. I mean, we're already freaking August, dude.
I know.
It's insane,
And Magnus just had a cough attack and he had to leave.
dude. He shouldn't be smoking in here. I told him.
Magnus is. Oh gosh, Magnus is always smoking too.
Dude.
No shirt smoking.
Ashes in his chest hair.
Oh golly. Oh my god. Look at his dude.
Nice tits.
That is God. You have a freaking great moves.
We got the best producer ever.
dude. He's the best.
The Magnus.
The only guy I know that wears Crocs with a suit.
Those are dress Crocs.
dude, Magnus is, he's the one that buys the off-brand Crocs, the Flocks.
Those are nice.
Yeah, I like them.
Hey, I know your birthday just passed,
I did, yeah.
and I got Vaughn a gift.
You did. Can I talk about this gift?
Yeah, let's go.
So Dale is So my group of friends that I grew up with, we were never present people. As you all may know, I don't like getting presents and I don't like giving presents. Actually, I take that back. I love getting presents. So Dale got me a birthday gift, and it is one of the most memorable birthday gifts I'll ever have in my entire life. It is a knife that I've always wanted. It's a cooking knife.
Yep.
I'd say it's like a Santuca / Paul Bunyan knife.
Yeah, it looks like something you would use outdoors to like chop a squirrel in half.
Yeah, like you could totally chop a squirrel in half. I think that I could absolutely gut a water buffalo with it.
Dude, let's get cameras rolling, Magnus.
Dude,
I'll sleep inside it like Leonardo did.
That's what I would do.
Reverend Mills.
Reverend Mills. But yeah, he got me this knife. It was a very, very nice knife, and I've always wanted it. And
Personalized.
He got my name engraved on the handle, and it was a fantastic gift.
It's cool. It's a cool knife, man.
It is. It's awesome.
It looks like kind of with those like Japanese hammered, like Damascus. Yeah, it looks like that.
We need to take a picture of. You know what? I want Magnus. Don't forget. Can you insert that knife picture right here? Perfect.
Got it.
But yeah, it's an awesome knife.
Yeah.
So thank you.
You're welcome, man. I was like, I need to get you that. I actually got Adam a nice knife for his birthday this year too. That's what made me think about. We were talking about knives. You're like, man, I need to get a good knife, and so that's why I was like, okay, boom, I ordered one there. But I got Adam like a different, like one of those Japanese chef knives,
Like a Santuca.
Yeah, whatever. But like one of those.
Yeah.
This nice chef knife, like 8-inch. But dude, it's sweet. He said it. I asked him one day. He said it worked well. It's good and sharp. But those things like supposedly just stay sharp forever.
Yeah.
The Japanese steel.
And they're easy to sharpen if you need to sharpen.
Really?
Yeah.
My dad always had he always had one of the stones.
Yeah. Those are the best way to do it. They just take the longest time. They have different types of grit.
Really?
Yeah, and then you get it down to the fine grit, and it'll make it to where it's like so incredibly sharp. Cut paper.
Yeah. I want to cut a brick.
Dude, you can. There's brick knives.
Really?
Yeah. You can get them at any brick and mortar store.
Oh, okay. I want to cut a steak with that though.
You don't want to?
No.
Well, you can cut a steak with the brick that you cut.
With the brick?
Yeah, you just use the brick, and then you just cut the steak. That's what they used to do in the old days.
I doubt it.
They would break a rock, and then they would get the shards, and they would cut their meat with it.
Huh.
Dude, you ever watch Naked and Afraid?
No.
You need to start.
Because they blur out the naked parts. That's no fun.
Not their butts.
Oh.
Every time Lindsay and I watched that.
None of those butts are attractive out there.
Dude, I saw this one guy.
Oh.
Great.
He must work out.
Yeah, great butt. No.
He was all dump truck.
Dude, naked and afraid, man. I'm telling you. I think we've talked about this before, but if we did, I don't care. Immediately I'm out because of the no shoes.
Barefoot. I couldn't do it barefoot either.
I don't
see people walk around barefooted.
I can't do it. I mean, I'm immediately out at that. Now, let's say they gave me sandals. I'm in.
Yeah.
And I think that I would last a pretty good time depending on the weather. If it's cold, I'm out.
Yeah, no, you're out.
I'm out.
You're a baby when it gets below 50.
If it's warm, I'm in. But then there's desert warm. It gets cold at night.
Oof.
Basically, I'm not going to go.
Have you watched Alone yet?
Alone.
That's
a reality show.
It's like Naked and Afraid. It's on Netflix, but I've been here. I haven't watched it. It's like Naked and Afraid, but like they're truly just dropped out there. They have their own cameras. They got to film themselves on like a true survival.
Yeah.
They just had a new season coming. I got people that talk about it. They said if you like that, this is like the real version.
I wouldn't want to film myself. I'd want somebody to film me.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. Like nobody's there to help them. I mean, hell, Naked and Afraid, they got a crew.
Yeah.
I mean,
love.
they're not. You're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
They get craft table, I'm sure.
Dude, the Naked and Afraid stuff is just. I don't know how people do it. I mean, I could go a while, but it's the showers, man.
They should say blurred out and afraid because there's no.
Yeah.
I see no nudity.
Yeah, they need to do a realistic one where it's full.
I'd
Just put it on a different channel.
I thought I'd watch it like that.
Yeah, I would too.
Be funner.
Yeah, more fun.
I like it's when you talk about wieners and boobs, you say funner. It's okay. It goes.
That's
It's fair, huh?
that's logical. It's logical. You got a point. I mean, I'm not going to argue that. Yeah, boobs and wieners. Yeah. Oh God. Moving on. Jesus.
Dude, Magnus got all excited when you said boobs.
Yeah, he did. He's like, eh.
Oh, the wiener's
Oh,
probably
the
right.
wiener, yeah, he loves it. Magnus, what's the last thing you cooked?
Burgers.
Griddled burgers. All right.
Yeah, he said he was grilling burgers. I had to correct him on his post.
You said he was grilling burgers?
I said you did. I said griddling.
Griddling? You griddled burgers?
Yeah, but he grill
Like on a Blackstone?
like smash burgers.
Yeah, smash burger.
Yeah, but he said he's grilling burger. I'm like, dude, you're not grilling. You're griddling.
I mean, that's, yeah. He's going
I'm
to
just standing up for the culture, bro.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, he's going to learn. That's fine.
It's all right, dude. One day.
Magnus, I got some meat for you too.
And some good rancher's meat.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him. So, yeah.
What you think of my shirt, man?
Dude, Brantley Gilbert, man.
The BG, that's what we call him.
The BG. Yeah. So you went to Cynthia Woods Pavilion to watch Nickelback and Brantley Gilbert.
Yes. And they had a guy named Josh Ross open with him.
Josh Ross.
Country dude. Dude, great voice. I need to play him after. He's got a really cool... He's a big guy. He got some cool rasp. Like, got a good, really good voice. He's gonna do something good. He's got a couple songs on iTunes that are really good.
You have that Apple Music, right?
Yeah.
So you can just get any song you want at all times. Dude, I still buy it by the song and by
So
the
I pay $31 a month. That gives the whole family like access to Apple Music. Mm-hmm. It gives us 2 or 4 terabytes of iCloud storage for the whole family. It gives you Apple TV and gives you something else. And so it's really, I mean, as far as what all I'm getting with it, I mean, hell, it's pretty dang good.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to pay for the music regardless.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's way better. You just got it.
$360 a year, you got all that.
Yeah. For the whole family.
Yeah.
And you can, like, it's up to 6 devices or something like that. But yeah,
Maybe I could jump in on that plan with you.
Yeah, I'll get you on there.
And just not pay.
I like the, but yeah, like I said, that covers everybody on your deal. So it's pretty good.
This coffee's great.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's non-toxic, you know that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Everything's non-toxic. Speaking of non-toxic, I read an interesting article this week about food that we sell to our people in the United States.
What about it?
We currently, and I don't have the specifics of what food it is. I can't remember all of what they went over, but currently right now we allow 21 types of ingredients and or additives to our food that is outlawed, that is banned
In other countries, yeah.
in other countries.
I've seen that.
That's crazy.
Why is that?
Money.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured, I mean, everything revolves around that. I mean.
Yeah. Health's not number one.
Yeah.
No. I mean, it's absolutely not the number one thing that this government cares about. I say government, it's probably big pharma. I mean, let's be honest. You make money when people are unhealthy.
Yeah, I get it.
There's no money in the cure ever.
No. I get that.
That went deep.
I did.
Let's get out of that.
You know what we're going to get into?
What are we going to get into?
Smalts. Hey, so
Smelling salts.
I talked about this in the intro, but yeah, so Smalts, premium smelling salts hit me up, and Smalts asked me, like, hey, want to send, like, I can't believe they followed me. I think they started following me, so I messaged them and said, hey, I'd like to try some of this out for, I'll talk about it on my podcast. Me and my co-host will smell it. And so they were like, all right, let's go, you know. So they sent me a bottle. And so, yeah, all you do is add a teaspoon of water, shake it up. I've already did that. And now it's time to hit it.
You ever done this before?
No.
I have never done smelling salts. So before you do it, I want to talk about what they actually do.
Okay.
So to my knowledge, smelling salts have always been used for when somebody gets a concussion, when somebody knocks out, when they're out cold,
Yeah.
sports, stuff like that, and kind of get their attention and awake.
Yep.
I'm not assuming, I know. Now it's kind of transitioned into the workout scene for getting like a hit of energy or a dose of wake up. So I'm assuming if you're having a rough day and you feel a little lethargic, get you some Smalts.
Dude, Smalts, where's that?
Yeah.
You might say you're killing me, Smalts, but it isn't. It just hurts.
That's true, dude. That was good.
That's pretty good.
Dude, we
huh?
need to do an ad. We need to do an ad for Smalts.
Dude, Smalts, you can pay us. I'm doing this for freebie.
Yeah, absolutely.
But next one, it's going to cost you.
Yeah. Smalts. It's a new product. Are you feeling down? Are you feeling worried? Are you feeling lonely? Please have a sniff of this.
Are you unconscious?
Yeah, are you unconscious? Have a sniff of this. This is not the Colombian Bam Bam that you're normally used to. This is just Smalts. Wake up.
Both work.
Use our code D&D Pod for actually nothing off.
Yeah, just tell them we sent you.
Yeah.
They won't even know who we are.
Yeah.
All right, let me smell some Smalts, baby. You want to go first?
I do. I something just dawned on me. Never mind. We'll skip that part. Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah, go. I do.
Me?
Get you some Smalts.
Where's the bench?
The bench press. Dude, I have Magnus come jump on you. Dude, I'm already getting nervous. Like I'm sweating on my right armpit again.
Hold on, let me get my arm out of here.
Here we go. He's opening the Smalts. Ooh! Dude, how do you feel? Oh, man.
Smalty, baby. Oh, man, my eyes, bro.
Oh, man, I cannot wait.
Dude, I just uppercut you.
You really sold that to me. I cannot wait to do it.
Woo!
right.
I swapped the fake one out with the real one just now. I was just acting.
You probably did.
I'm an actor.
All right, here we go.
Get in there.
Oh, my God. Oh, that was in my right nostril.
Oh,
We're back.
dude. Smalts.
Dude,
That was awesome.
if you don't wake up to that,
Woo.
you're dead.
Yeah. Hey, I got a funny story about smelling salts.
I cannot wait for this.
So back when I used to work for, I used to be in the cell phone world. I was a system manager, store manager. I was all kind of levels within the Sprint stores. And I had a store in Lake Charles. I had a service department as well.
Yeah.
So I was one of the, like, we had like 2 or 3 assistant managers. It was like we were one of the biggest stores. Like we were one of the top 100 stores in the United States, big store. And so I was the assistant manager. I kind of ran the service department side. And so I had a big old, like, you come up to the thing, and they behind the glass, you see all the people back there work on your phones like you see at other places.
Yeah.
And so one day I was back there, and I was in the break room, and I found a first aid kit, and I found the smelling salts. And so I'm like, oh, it's on. And so I was reading the box. It said, do not use if you have heart problems or whatever. And so I walked in there, opened the back door, and was like, any of you got heart problems in here? They're like, no, dude, why? I'm like, oh, no. And I just took it on the left. And so I waited about probably 20, 30 minutes. And I came in there, and that's the ones you crack, and they turn red. You know, they're ammonia. Yeah. So my friend Robert was sitting, like the techs have their back to me when I walk in there.
Yeah.
In the big room. They're working towards the front. And so I went and cracked it, like I rubbed it on his nose when he's working. He was gagging. Oh, man. Hey, this is the same guy that I used to, I'd sit in his rolling work chair and I'd fart in it. And so when he'd sit down in it,
It smelled like it.
yeah. Oh,
That's
dude.
disgusting.
he would get pissed. It was so funny. That was back in the times where he did something to me one time. But that's back in the day whenever Netflix, when you would order your DVDs.
Yeah, they would deliver them to you.
Yes. So he would be doing something. I'd get on his computer and he'd be have Netflix up and I'd put all kind of crazy movies in there. Liberace films and everything. Like, dude, he just in his queue was just in his like one time he got one in, I believe, or I don't know if he caught it before or got one. He's like, freaking deal.
Why would anybody leave a browser up?
Yes. Especially around
when
me.
Yeah, I know. Like a little child.
Especially around me.
My nose is open.
I feel good.
That one hit me right in the righty.
We're gonna do another one in 10 minutes.
We're not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold off.
Smalt's told us we have to do that.
No,
Why?
because
Dude, I feel good.
yeah, I'll do that at the gym or something.
You starting the gym?
Yeah, I am.
We talked about that or something?
We already did. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm all jacked up.
Yeah, we sure did.
What do you think? What do you think you could bench right now?
We talked about that in the intro.
Cold turkey.
We talked about that in
We
the
did?
intro. Yeah.
Dude, it's all running together for me.
Dude, I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah. We talked about that in the intro.
Man, I feel like we didn't talk about that. Okay.
Okay. We did.
You sure?
Moving on.
Okay. Okay, so something I did talk about in the intro, officially. My buddy had a Night Gloves. He's like, man, y'all need to do a segment to where you talk about stuff from Reddit. Like they have like these like Reddit confession page, Reddit Ask Me Anything page, Reddit Would You Rather pages. But I don't know if you've ever been on Reddit, but they've got some wild stuff on there.
Oh, dude, I love Reddit.
They've got some wild stuff on there.
I don't have the app though. I always just click on it and read it that way.
Yeah, I have the app. So I wanted to maybe look for some stuff we could.
So we're gonna
Yeah, just see what kind of topics.
We're just gonna talk Reddit.
See what kind of topics we can find. Because there's some. I mean, it could probably get pretty crazy.
Dude, Reddit's out there. There's a lot of stuff on there. It's like crazy stuff. Like random stuff. Like, does anybody have a fear of a snake biting their butt while they're taking a dump?
Here's a good one. I used to steal drinks from my parents to get drunk. I'm guessing they meant when they were younger.
Yeah.
You know what? We did that a lot.
That's normal.
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it in my house because my parents didn't drink. My dad,
My parents didn't really drink
my mom didn't never drink, and then my dad would drink a 6-pack of beer in a year. I mean,
Yeah, my dad have a few beers every now and then.
yeah. But like I said, yeah, I didn't. So yeah, I didn't grow up around that. Like in a house, but all my buddies, their parents did.
Yeah.
Oh, we watered down so much of their alcohol.
Dude, I got it down to a science. Obviously vodka. You drink the vodka, you fill
that's
it up
easy.
with water. And then you have like a scotch or something like that.
Yep.
You fill that up with Listerine,
I thought it was
with
pee.
the original Listerine, which is another hack for cruise ships that don't allow you to.
Oh yeah.
You pour out the Listerine, the original, and then you fill it with liquor.
Ugh.
So for all of y'all that want to be cheap and go on a cruise and not buy their overly expensive alcohol, there you go.
Did you drink a lot in high school?
No, I mean, it was like, no, I didn't.
I didn't.
My friends used to make fun of me. They would make fun of me because I drank 3 beers and I wouldn't drink anymore.
See, I didn't drink in high school hardly at all. Maybe my senior year did. I didn't like alcohol.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I had a good time without it, and I still can. But I didn't like anything like at the time,
Yeah.
My buddies were like, dude, you got like beer, it's cheap. I'm like, man, if I got to worry about it being cheap, I don't need it.
Yeah.
Like, I just never cared for beer.
I never high school was, I mean, I had a lot of my friends drink in high school, but I never was really like overly indulgent in alcohol in high school. You know, of course, there's always the, you know, if you feel cool, you act a little drunker than what you are. But a lot of times I wouldn't. A lot of times I would just have a beer in my hand so people, you know, didn't ask me, hey, Dad, how much have you drank so far? I'm like, oh, dude, 37 of them. Yeah, so I wasn't like that. So I just hold a beer in my hand. And
Yeah. As long as you got, like, dude, there's been times where we'd be at a bar and I want to drink or I'm done drinking, so I should get, like, a Topo Chico with lime.
yeah.
It's so crazy, just perception's reality. Like, that little thing can keep people from bugging you about, why aren't you having a drink, man? Come, like, you know.
Oh, it drives me nuts.
I can imagine with you not drinking, I'm sure it's even
Dude,
worse.
you go to these things like I everybody's like, well, yeah, it must suck to hang out with drunk people all the time. Well, it used to not bother me. I think now what bothers me is it's not the people that are drunk. It's the people who feel awkward by me not drinking. It's like, is there anything I can get you, like this or that? I'm like, no, I'm good. I can drink water. I can drink Topo Chico with lime.
Yeah.
I'm good. You don't have to worry about me because y'all are drinking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can't make it weird because like they just.
And I don't care. Get as drunk as you want.
Okay.
I mean, I don't care. I'll leave.
Why?
Because if you're overly drunk and you get on my nerves, I'm gonna leave.
You couldn't leave Austin. That was awesome.
Yeah, you're right. It was not awesome.
I got my hooks in.
We'll never do that again.
Why?
Because I don't want to talk about it. Let's go back to Reddit.
Okay. I just read it. Wow. Let's see what we got here. I got some crazy stuff.
We got a lot of dead space too.
It's okay. It's okay.
People are waiting. The masses are waiting on us to speak.
I'm waiting. I know. I'm just playing into this.
Magnus, you're gonna have to do a lot of cutting on this one.
I exaggerate. Wow, that was kind of weird. I exaggerated cancer and ended up with free booze. I'm not even going to read that one.
That's ridiculous.
What you got, Magnus? You found anything?
So I got a taboo topic. I don't think we've talked about this before.
What you got?
I have a friend that when he has to go to the bathroom, number 2, he takes all of his clothes off and leaves them outside of the bathroom door.
Outside?
Yeah, like he will not go to the bathroom with clothes on. Like he has to be butt naked.
Why? Dude, I've gotten stomach attacks where I'm taking my clothes off, like when you're fighting for your life.
Yeah.
I've done that. It sucks.
I've never thought about taking my clothes off, but like I can see how for some people that's a comforting thing. Like maybe they just don't want their own just smell in their threads. I don't know.
It don't work like that.
Have you ever? Do you know anybody like guys that ever sit when they pee?
Oh, I do.
Do you really?
At my house at night? Oh yeah.
I never do that,
dude.
Magnus, do you ever sit when you pee? No.
He said only when he does number 2.
He said.
Dude, no. Hey, it's nighttime. My house, from my bed to bathroom. Oh, I'm sitting all night.
Do you wake up in the middle of the night to pee?
Occasionally.
That is so rare for that to happen to me.
Really?
Like maybe once a year.
You take sleep medicine too, though.
Well, but I don't sleep really deeply. What I've came to the conclusion, I'm probably going to have like prostate issues. I can hold my pee in forever.
Really?
Oh, dude.
What's the longest you've held a pee? Time it next time.
8. I used to go from Houston to Oklahoma without peeing. That's an 8.5 hour drive.
You don't drink enough water.
All right. Well, I knew there was going to be some sort of subtle dig about what I'm not doing correctly.
Well, dude, we're trying to fix you.
All right. Yeah, it's with the water. You're right. I don't drink enough water. But I can hold my pee for a very long time.
Or you can hold your Diet Coke.
Yeah, I can hold. I drink water too.
Eli Huzzy.
I drink water too, Dale.
I've never seen you drink water in my life.
You saw me drink water last night.
I thought that was vodka.
No,
I thought you fell off the wagon.
No, it wasn't vodka. It was Topo Chico, and then there was a Zarka bottle of water.
Okay.
And I drink water on this podcast a lot.
I don't believe it.
Okay, well.
All right, smell this and I'll believe you.
No, We're not selling. Dude, I'm already picked up.
I'm gonna get Lindsay to smell this when we get out of here.
Okay.
And Kaiser.
Oh, what about the dog? Let's get my dog to smell it.
All right.
Dude, that'll be so funny.
But no, you might lick it.
I don't care.
I don't want to be. I can't pick up a 185-pound dead dog.
Oh, no, dude, we'll put a sheet under him. Dead dog. We'll put a sheet under him. We'll just carry him.
Oh man.
Yeah, I've never thought about what am I gonna do? Like if my dog dies.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 185 pounds. What do you do with a 185-pound dead weight dog?
I mean, you just gotta bury him right there,
Like
underneath towels and stuff.
Like in the middle of the living room, like just jackhammer through the foundation just to put the dog in there.
Let's put some newspaper over him.
Dude, I really didn't I really didn't think this through.
That's a big dog.
So he has this deal. Oh gosh, what is it called? It's where he has something in his ear where he loses like all sorts of balance.
Like equilibrium?
Oh gosh, What is it? Like oral area.
You did what to your dog?
Anyway, no, you sicko. So he gets like real confused, like his eyes start going back and forth because he has like this balance offset.
Is that something normal for St. Bernards?
It's for older dogs, it's normal, but it's happened to him younger. I mean, he's
4.
He's probably 4 is like 60 in St. Bernard years.
Okay.
But he there was one time and we thought he was having a seizure, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Dude, it is impossible to pick a dog up. We had to have a neighbor come over to help me pick this dog up. Him and I couldn't even pick him up.
I bet because it feels a lot heavier than.
I feel bad about it, but dude, I had to drag him by his collar across the pavement to get him in. I mean, luckily he has hair that'll keep him from getting scratched, but I had to drag him across the pavement, and it took every bit of our power to pick that dog up to put him in the bed or in the back of our vehicle.
Yeah.
I mean, 185 pounds of dead weight is tough.
That's heavy. And he's like big and awkward, so it's not like it's compact to where you can.
Yeah. Vestibular disease. Yes, that's what he has. Vestibular disease.
Vestibular?
He hasn't had it in a while now, though.
Does it just like kind of X up or whatever?
Yeah, just randomly. It'll just happen. You can tell because he always goes into this one little spot of the house, and then his eyes start twitching back and forth, and then he's like breathing and panting. And you think he's having a seizure, but he's not. You give him Benadryl, actually.
Oh, really?
6 Benadryl.
Good God.
And then it stops. It's crazy. But other than that, he's a good dog.
That's cool. I pet him once, remember?
Yeah, he didn't even try to bite you.
I know.
It's a good dog. Old George. George is St. Bernard.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, man. They got some wild stuff on here.
I know.
Like, really wild.
Would you rathers? The would you rathers are great.
Let's see what we got here, Vonnie.
Would you rather have a foot permanently attached to your chest or your nose permanently attached to your butt?
Oh. I don't know. Probably foot on the chest. It'd be funnier.
I think it would be too. You like hang stuff from it?
Yeah. You don't have to go as low in push-ups.
That's true. And if you were on your back doing bench press?
If the foot works like a normal foot to where you can help push off, I can go all day in push-ups.
Yeah. Or if you got on your back on like the bench press and it would stop you from going all the way down, and then you could use your foot to help push it back up.
Your feet just curl under and go.
Yeah, dude. I think that,
I like that.
Foot on the chest, man. I like that.
Oh, real quick.
Okay.
Before we get into that, we lost Donnie Baker, dude. Seen that?
I did. I saw that. Very sad news.
Dude, you know what happened? So that morning early, my friend Eric from back home, and his wife's named Erica. We worked together for years, but he texted me. He was a big fan of Donnie Baker, but he texted me that morning. He said, "Hey, is it true that Donnie Baker died?" I'm like, I haven't heard anything. And I'm all over social media always, just kind of flipping through different things. Twitter, anything that's up to date. I Googled it, nothing. And then like an hour later, his they post like his family or his manager, whoever posted a picture on his Donnie Baker page saying it. And then I found an article saying I think they believe he had a heart attack.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He had a big family too, man. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know if that's all his kids, but had quite a bit of kids.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, that's
like, dude, that's wild.
That's we've done 54 episodes. We've had 2 guests pass away.
I know. I hope nobody calls it the D&D podcast.
No, I hope
There's good
not
publicity either way.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the math says that 2% of our guests pass away if they're on the show. But 100% of them are terminal.
I mean, Magnus is our second producer. We killed the first guy.
Yeah, it's true. He's a good guy.
Yeah. Oh, I liked him.
His family's fine. We made sure his family was set.
We set him up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We gave him some old baseball cards.
He does sell cards.
I know. He does.
Like, he has some nice stuff. All right, dude. What'd you rather?
Let's do it.
Let me think. Okay. Would you rather poop your pants every time you judge someone or poop your pants every time someone judges you? Oh.
Poop my pants every time I judge someone.
Okay.
You know what it would do? That's a fear of mine. To poop my pants.
Oh.
It would just stop me from judging people.
That'd be good.
And I don't really judge people a lot now, but there's times when
it's human nature. You can't say nobody does it or whatever. You know, some people could work at not doing it, but
I judge people in positive ways.
That's the world we live in. Though.
Would I have to poop my pants if I think somebody's attractive?
No, I don't think that's not a judgy thing.
Okay.
I guess.
What if I was a judge at a beauty pageant?
Oh yeah, you'd be shitting yourself all day.
Oh, I would love to. There, I would accept it.
I don't. Yeah, your anxiety would kill you if you pooped. You're like, because they were judging you.
Yeah, that would
you'd be like,
kill me. Oh no, it'd kill me. Like, I hate to be at the front of someone's mind. It gets me very uneasy.
Oh man, that would be. What useless superpower would you rather have? You can flip yourself over in bed by floating. You can grab hot handles in your kitchen without getting burned. You can see what your neighbor dreams about when they sleep. That's weird. And you can heat popcorn bags with your mind.
Pots. I'm gonna do pots.
Which one is that? Oh, you can grab hot handles. Like
Yeah.
you do it like a flex?
Like, I grab hot handles just because I don't really care if I float when I flip in my sleep. Like,
I
who
don't either.
cares?
That's stupid.
My neighbors. That's a tough question because I'm using my neighbors. I'm not saying I have bad neighbors.
Yeah, but it'd be funny to see what they dream about.
Yeah, I don't. So one of them I'd be a little worried about.
Because then I would be like, man, I've been having these visions, and tell them those and really freak them out. They move away.
Yeah. I mean, but if it was like, I don't know, if I had different neighbors, then maybe I would change my mind. But my neighbors are pretty just your standard suburban neighbors. I don't think they have any crazy dreams.
Yeah.
I would like, if Magnus was my neighbor, I would so want to know his dreams because his brain's wired all messed up.
Yeah, no.
I know. He's like, look, dude.
I want to see that. I wish I could read minds.
He looks like Jason Voorhees whenever he's talking about his brain.
Would you like to be able to read minds? Like, I don't want to hear everybody's voices like Bruce Almighty movie when he was God. I'm talking about like selective.
No, I don't. I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah?
No. I think that's one of the cool things about social communication is not being able to do that.
I don't think you'd want to do that either.
And it would get me anxious. That's another thing.
Yeah, but not be you. I'm just thinking in general. I think you don't want to know you may not want to know the exact truth of what some people think. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Absolutely.
Because I guess you could cut out a lot of fake people in your life, but
you could.
It would still be one of those things where you get some brutal, honest stuff that might crush your soul.
Yo, absolutely.
All right, here it is. A man comes up to you and says, "Here's $1 billion, but you have 4 choices of what you will do with it. 1, let your children, spouse, others inherit when you die. 2, donate everything. 3, donate half to charity and the other half to friends and family and other people. 4, start a new life. Or 5, keep your money, dude. I don't want it. I think Vaughn would get number 4. You would start a new life. You just move away by yourself. And
Did you just poop your pants?
huh?
Did you just poop your pants?
Why is that?
Because you just judged me.
I never took that bet.
I do number 4. I'm kidding. I would do half and half.
Half and half? Okay. Good at such friends, so I'm good. Dude, if I won $1 billion,
Yeah.
I'd take care of you, man. We'd quit golf. I mean, we'd quit work. We'd play golf we would fly to play golf somewhere every day.
You're afraid to travel without Crystal.
Right?
I know. You wouldn't fly somewhere every day.
3 times a week.
Okay. All right.
And we only play top 100 courses.
So you would have essentially $500 million. Right? If you want $1 billion, you had to give half away.
Nope, it's not saying that. This guy gave me $1 billion.
But you have to give half to charity and half to your friends and family.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like taxes. Well, I was like,
Yeah, $500 million.
Yeah.
So you have $500 million to play golf every day. Are we flying private?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I'm not going to sit with these peasants. They're a billionaire.
Yeah. You know, $500 million I know is a crazy amount of money to a lot of people, but if you are stupid, you can easily go through it.
Oh, I'm going to try to break it in a year.
Without buying real estate.
No, I'm just it's just going to be shoes and watches mostly. And
Yeah.
traveling.
Yeah. So if you do get $500 million, I would hope that you would at least allot like $100 million to me so that I can put something away for you to
Okay.
have for the rest of your life. Jesus. You're such a consumer.
Dude. I want everything.
You do absolutely want a lot of stuff. I'm just not a stuff person. There's things I like that are cool.
I'm not. There's not really stuff that like. I like clothes, shoes. Like I think like
Yeah.
it's like I don't know.
Like I want a Rolex. I would never buy a Rolex.
Yeah,
I want
I love watches.
one thing that I would never, absolutely ever buy is a boat.
No, never.
Never.
I don't really. I like going to the water. It's fun, but I don't give a shit about fishing, and I don't want. I'm not touching no fish.
I like to ski, or wake surf.
It's been a long time since I do that.
I like pontoon boats. Those are fun.
Yeah, pontoons, boats are fun.
I mean, they made a song about it. On a pontoon.
What's the name of the group?
I don't have a clue.
Little Big Town. I've seen them live. They're good.
I only know the words "on a pontoon" in that song. Party in slow. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Is it party in slow motion?
On a pontoon, making waves and.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Big Town's real little.
Little Big Town, baby.
Yeah. What else? What we got another Reddit one?
Yeah, hold on. Oh my god, this is weird. If you could replace your skin with any of the following materials, what would it be? Silk, Velcro, tough leather, or shag pile carpet? That'd be funny. The Velcro is the hook side too. That's the softer side, right? No, that's the rough.
That's a rough side.
Oh, dude, I'd be good at jiu-jitsu if I was that. I'd tear people up.
Man, I'd have to go. Because you got to protect vital organs, so silk is out of the question.
Okay.
The Velcro I feel would be too loud, especially if it's the hook side. I would have to go with rough leather and just keep that mink oil strong.
So you don't be shag pile carpet? That would be cool.
No, because I feel like that's like a breeding ground for bacteria, and then think every time you take a shower, you have to be 100% dry, or else it's gonna sour.
It's good thinking, dude.
Yeah, I'd definitely go rough leather.
I mean, that would look the most natural
Rough leather, yeah.
for you. No, you got good skin. Even Cody, even Cody Hibbert told you. No, that was Trey.
No, it's Cody.
That was Cody.
Yeah.
About your hands.
Yeah, that was Cody.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
He sent me a video. I showed
Running the 40-yard dash.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to post it or not, but he sent a video of him saying he could beat I think he said I can run a sub 5 second 40. I was like, no chance.
No.
And he's got some friend of his with him. She's like timing him. Like the first one he ran like
It's like 5.65 or something like that.
I think that was the second one, right?
Oh.
I think the first one was like 6'2", and then he ran it again. But he sent it because he had the Down Day our podcast T-shirt on. So maybe he'll post that one. But he had his song "Beer Problem" playing in the background.
Yeah, I don't know what I could run a 40 in.
Dude, I need to see if we can go to the combine and do all the measurable stuff. Me and you.
Okay.
That'd be funny. Oh, hey, you know what's cool?
A lot.
Next Saturday.
Yeah.
So the Texans do a lot of stuff. Like we do stuff with them. They've gave me an Uncle Dale jersey. They gave Crystal an Aunt Kiki jersey. They invite us to the games. Last year they gave us a suite. We had all the girls. They did the little cheering with the cheerleaders on the field pregame.
Yeah.
And so this year, Krista's always been taking care of me. There's a new lady now that they've switched to, and so they put us on like the mailing list for being like a VIP of Texans fans or whatever, you know, for being local Houston stuff. But they invited me next Saturday to play from in their celebrity flag football game.
Oh,
dude,
that's awesome.
I was like, I'm in. I'm gonna truck somebody.
Well,
maybe
while you're there,
I hope Simone Biles is playing the opposite team.
If you do me a favor,
Smoking.
while you're there, could you just line up some more guests for the podcast?
Yeah,
I mean, like in between tackles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a networking thing. That's why I'm doing it.
Basically, just tell them, hey, if I pull your flag, you're on the pod.
Yeah, don't let me catch you.
Yeah, don't let me catch you or else you're on the pod.
I hope there's some big guys there that are slower than me.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'd catch all the girls easily.
Simone Biles would freaking smoke you.
I couldn't catch her.
No.
She's usually involved in a lot of stuff there because her fiance plays. I don't know if he still does, but he played for the Texans.
Is that Christian Covington?
I don't know. I didn't know who he was. He was a defensive guy.
I think it was Covington.
Really?
I thought maybe. I could be wrong. I don't know.
But it's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, that is cool.
I was like,
it's awesome.
That'd be neat. I'm hoping to run in some people out. You know, this is gonna be. Huh?
Jonathan Owens, yeah. Which is he used to play with Kristen Covington on the same team. That's why I figured that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're engaged.
Okay, yeah, I remember seeing that on social media. But she was always like every time. Man, there's a few times in the Texas game she was there. They show her.
Yeah.
Plus, she's from this area. Would you like?
So is Destiny's Child.
Oh, that's an easy question. Would you rather kill one person or double it and give it to the next person?
I'd double it and give it to the next person.
Yeah, oh shit.
But that question would go around and then everybody would keep doubling it, and then it would get to somebody like Magnus. He's like, oh yeah, 17,000 people. I'll definitely do that.
Dude. Oh, he said those are low numbers.
He's like, dang, man.
Dude, he is sketch AF.
He is. Dude, if I've said this to you before.
He's raising 6 kids.
I know. I've said this to you before, but
like a wolf.
I want to say it. I want to say it again. If something happened where Magnus,
he's shaking his head.
If something happened where Magnus was in the news and it was like some just like horrific thing. If they knocked on my door and was like, so what was your relationship? I would say, and what I thought, and they'd be like, well, did you expect something like this? I'd be like, oh, absolutely. Totally. Not surprised at all.
No.
Can't believe it wasn't sooner.
2 people? I thought it'd be more.
Golly. You really underestimated.
Why are you shaking your head, Magnus?
This is going to air. I'm cutting this out.
Oh,
He says
he's cutting this out.
Put your shirt on.
Yeah. I'll take no serious man with his shirt off. It's funny, man.
It is.
It may happen one day. You never know.
Yeah, I could see it. Oh, he's like all embarrassed now. For the record, folks, we don't think Magnus would actually do that. I'm just kidding. He would.
You think so?
Yeah. All right, next Reddit question. Or next would you rather.
Oh, here we go. If you were a casual nudist, would you rather be nude around your friends or your family? It says quotation, nobody is bothered by it.
Then it wouldn't matter.
Okay, everybody's bothered by it. You're just naked by yourself. Nobody else is naked.
I would say family, probably.
Well, they know you got a little penis, so better than your friends knowing.
Dude, that is the way you said that really came off really, really weird.
Like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, dude. Like the amount of conviction you had in the flow of that word of that sentence structure. Yeah, so I would rather my family for sure. Okay, because no matter what I look like with no clothes on, you can't shun your blood.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're still going to be related no matter what.
You're just naked.
No, exactly.
That's funny, man.
Would that like if you ever went to
It'd be funny around your friends.
It would be.
You're like, dude, what's this dude naked?
I don't know I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I'm gonna talk about it now.
What's that?
All right, so years ago, a couple of our friends, we went to Mexico.
Okay.
And we went to this 21 and up resort, obviously, because I don't want kids around. So we had this 21 and up resort that we went to, and we get there, and the crowd was a little different, like a little open, like really touchy-feely.
Okay.
It's a little different.
So bowls for your keys.
So come to find out, the swingers resort next door was under remodel.
Yeah. So everybody goes there.
So everybody went to the property next door, and I was there. So I'm not into that by any means, and I don't judge anybody that is.
Oh, you just pooped yourself.
I'm not judging. But you go out to these 21 and up or these pools, right? Well, it's clothing optional.
Oh, I love that.
And I didn't feel embarrassed in any way. Like, hey, it's cool. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess, I don't know. I'm not modest by any means. Like, I wouldn't care. I mean, if I felt like if I was in my backyard and I had friends over and I wanted to walk out there butt naked and jump in the pool, the reason why I wouldn't do it is because of their comfortability, but it doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah. We were in Mexico one time, and like a bunch of us couples out there, like we on the beach, we all went out there skinny dipping in the water, and all of a sudden you see some flashlights, and we all freaking hauled ass.
What is this?
This was like 2017, 2018.
Oh.
It was 14 couples went on the trip. I can't remember how many of us were out there. I was after dinner late.
Yeah.
It was probably midnight or something, but in the pitch black beach.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of flashlights popped up like it's security on the beach.
I love that.
That was funny. Don't want to get arrested in Mexico.
No. Normally you just have to pay them.
I would say,
Here's $200 and then let you go.
Move on.
What's the next question?
Would you rather be poor for a month or smell like feet for a month?
Be poor for a month or what?
Smell like feet for a month. That's weird.
I would only have to be poor for. I mean, what do feet smell like? Like my feet don't stink.
Dude, smell Magnus's feet from Crocs.
My shoe smells really good.
So, throw your shoe over to him.
No, dude, no. I do not want. Dude, I do not want your athlete's foot around my freaking nose.
Oh, there ain't no athlete in there.
Dude, I guarantee you. You know what Smalt's? You know what Smalt's is?
What?
It's probably remnants of Magnus's croc.
Oh, I think it's a crotch.
Ugh, that
I thought where you were going with that.
that's gross. Ugh, jeez. Yeah, I think I'd go poor for a month. unless I smelled like my own feet, then I would go feet for a month. I mean, poor. So like, I don't really.
I don't understand what that means.
Like with no money, do I still get to keep my house, or do I have to live on the streets for a month?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say what level.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Let's
you know
say
what?
you have to be homeless for a month.
Okay, I'm gonna go feet
Obviously, I would smell like a foot
because I can work from home.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to be. It's really hot out there to be homeless, man.
Yeah,
Luckily, them guys find some shade, but man, I feel bad for people that.
yeah,
It's not fun, especially you go to the city, you see it a lot, man. It's
yeah.
sucks, dude.
I mean, I don't know if that's something you get used to or not.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, because you hear stories, people that had it all, that you know.
Gosh, I do. I hope that never happens to me.
Kidding. You or your kids. That's what
Or
you
my
know.
kids.
Yeah.
If it happens to me, then it happens to my kid.
Oh my god, that's weird.
About the collie, dude, you gotta talk about it.
Huh?
The guy that dresses up like a dog.
Oh, okay, wow.
A lot of people talk about it.
Here we go.
Magnus sent me a
Here comes the controversy.
article. No, this is not bad.
Okay.
This is pretty tame for Magnus. Japanese man spent $22,000 to become a border collie dog.
Saw that this morning in an article.
Dude, he looks like a dog.
Dude, he looks exactly like a dog and then has like the mannerisms of a dog. And I love collies, by the way. I had collies growing up. Collies
Dude,
are
that's him
great
crawling
dogs.
like all fours?
Yes. Doesn't it look real?
That's a fat ass border collie.
We need to put that in the clips right here.
Dude.
And every time I do that, we forget to do it.
He don't
you?
do it on YouTube. He does it on the shorts, the reels.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that is wild.
Dude, but it looks real. Like I want to pet him.
22 grand. That's not much to be a border collie.
Not really. I mean, think about it. Like people who do like in vitro,
Yeah.
they're spending a lot of money to have a baby.
Yeah.
You could have a baby and then switch it to a border collie for an extra 20 grand.
Yeah, you might as well do it
Dude,
early.
that is an upgrade.
You do that young.
Yeah, that's like an add-on to sales.
Dude. That is wild.
Isn't it? It's crazy. I mean, and then you can see him like he just like stops and rolls over on his stomach and still wags his tail and
That wasn't his tail.
his leg.
It was a red rocket.
Yeah, I don't, dude. After we're done with this podcast, I'm gonna show you the anatomy of a dog. I don't think his tail is his red rocket.
I was joking.
Oh,
I said that because that wasn't what was wagging.
oh, ew,
It's a penis joke.
dude.
What?
Would you rather?
All right.
Would you rather have a fluffy dog's tail on your body,
Okay.
or would you rather have a red rocket permanently on your body?
I mean, that's easy.
What?
A tail.
Dude, I don't know if it's that easy.
A tail would be awesome. I mean, it'd be a pain in the ass. You got to cut a hole in all your clothes.
I honestly,
Remember
I
on Jumanji, the little kid, he was like making all that whining noise, and she's like realized it was his tail.
Oh yeah. Dude, I don't know what that would be tough for me to pick.
You want a little dog pecker on you?
Well, I mean, like a Saint Bernard pecker, something like that, like English bulldog.
Dude, ain't no way. I'd rock a tail.
I mean, I feel like you would have to be. That's so tough for me. I'm gonna have to skip that one.
Really?
I do the tail, man. I don't want a tail following me everywhere. But then you think about it, like if you had this red rocket, you would have to be married and your spouse be okay with it. Number one, and if you were single, that's where it becomes tough because what are women gonna think? Like this guy has a dog wiener, and then like how do you explain that? And he's like, well, so I used to be on this podcast and we were talking about it. And then I went to,
I took this bet.
and then I went and played this game called Zoltan. And
Oh.
the next thing you know,
Dude,
I had a dog wang.
I love the movie Big.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
22,000 became a border collie. Hey, live your dream.
I love border collies.
Take that from live your dream, kids.
Yes.
You want to be a border collie? Do
Absolutely.
it. Schnauzer? Don't give a shit.
You want to be a bearded dragon? Do it.
Dude, you imagine your skin feeling like that? That'd
no.
be worse.
No.
That's a crazy story.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much he looks like.
A border collie. I actually don't. That's actually not a border collie. It's a collie. Border collies are normally black and white.
Oh, that's the difference.
I had a collie. The collies have a longer snout.
I wonder what like what's in the news right now.
I used to have a 3-legged collie. His name was Shane.
Really?
Yes. Great dog.
Shane Gillis?
I was little, so I don't remember. You know what? The first Shane probably died before I was even born. But then we had another one named Shane. Great dog. Always got out, went to the pound.
Really?
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's funny. Why does it sound like that?
What is that noise? That's weird. Oh, you know what that is? It's a sandblaster
Where?
at my neighbor's house.
Oh, it's weird. I was picking up in here.
I don't think it's picking up in the audio though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Would you rather? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what's crazy in the news, man. I haven't been watching. I haven't watched. I've never home watched TV.
I get my news from Twitter.
Yeah, I don't follow a lot of news stuff on Twitter. Mine's all sports mainly.
And I tweeted something on accident to you about outdaughtered. I actually just wanted to quote. I wanted to quote tweet something, and I didn't know it tagged you. And
I
then
seen
you
it.
retweeted it. You retweeted it. So I had to go through every single tweet that I've ever sent, which is not a lot. I'm rarely on it, but I had to go through every single tweet and be like, all right, which ones would get me canceled? So I had to delete those, which luckily, I'm sorry, it's X, not Twitter.
Yeah, it's not Twitter.
Luckily, I didn't have any on there that would have gotten me canceled.
Okay, good.
But I swear my profile was set to private,
And
like you have to request, which I don't.
You can make it private still.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah, just do that.
I'm going to. Anyway, what else we got next here?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of something we could talk about.
I don't know. Or we could just close up this episode.
Yeah, we can. We've been going for
Over an hour. Yeah,
That's crazy.
it is. So we're getting geared up. We got 2 more weeks. We're headed back to Indy.
Indy, baby.
We're going to do some Formula 1 and some Brickyard 500.
NASCAR.
Yeah, NASCAR. So Formula 1 Saturday, NASCAR Sunday. Is that how that goes?
Yep. I talked to Paige and Jason.
Dude, I
They're
cannot wait.
They're gonna be there.
I cannot wait for Jason. Page 2, great person.
Yeah,
I love me some Jason.
Jason's awesome.
He's hilarious.
Yep. They were a fun time. Talked to our buddy Nick.
Nick.
They're moving here,
Nick's moving.
and so but he's not be at Indy. They're moving to a new house like literally like a day or two before. So he said he's out, and Ashley may or may not go. I don't know. I guess they got a lot going on.
Hey, when someone I'm glad you brought this up. When someone like a friend of yours is like, yeah, we're going to be moving, the 3rd Sunday of next month. Do you offer to help them?
Yeah. I told Nick that. I said, if he needs help, heavy lifting or whatever, I can come over.
So here's where I'm at. There are 2 things in this world that I just don't do.
Yeah.
Moving is one of them. Traffic as the driver is another one of them.
Well, that's 2. You already said 2.
And then there's more, but those aren't important. I would rather if one of my friends is moving, I would rather pay for a moving company.
Okay, good. I was going to ask you next time. Be like, if I don't
And
have
I
your help,
absolutely will.
if I don't have your help, I got to pay for this. You're like, I got it. I'll be like, oh, perfect.
Well, if you say it like that, if you're like, Vaughn, if I can't have your help, I got to pay for it, then I would let you pay for it.
No, I was like, somebody's got to pay for it.
No.
Whoever could help me.
If you said, hey, Vaughn, I'm moving, can you come help me move? I would say yes, and I would show up with movers.
Okay, now I know how to word it.
Yeah, but it's only if I'm in town.
Okay. I'll be like, Vaughn, where you at? I'm in town. Okay, hey, got a question?
Yeah, and then I'll be like, I'm just heading out.
We don't close for a month. Actually, I'm going to move today.
Heading
'Cause
out.
You're free.
Heading out. But no, dude, moving is just a pain.
You know what? I've helped a lot of people move, and I don't mind it. I really I genuinely told him that, most people don't take you up on it for some reason.
Yeah.
But I do always offer. Because I don't mind helping to do that.
I would never ask somebody to help me move.
Yeah, they didn't ask either.
Yeah.
It's more of always I'm like, dude, I know I got a truck. Two, I can help lift stuff if I need to.
Yeah.
And so that's why I always kind of do it.
I hate it so much that I wouldn't want anybody else to do it. I mean, literally, that's how much I hate
No,
moving.
dude. Hey, if it's my own personal stuff, I pay a mover.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
Yeah.
I don't like. I mean, last time we moved from Louisiana here, so obviously I had to do a mover.
Yeah.
And I got a relocation package for it. So
Yeah. Now, if somebody was like, "Hey, Vaughn, something broke on my pool. Can you come help?" I'm there all day.
Yeah.
And I will fix that pool without a problem. But right when you say, "Oh, can you help me move this couch?"
you're like, dude, I ain't worked out yet.
I'm like, dude,
a year from now, you may be helping everybody move. You'll be so
no,
swole.
it doesn't matter. It's not a physical thing; it's the mental part.
Wow.
It's a team effort. Number one, you know how you have some people like you have to really trust your moving partner.
Yeah.
Like the grip that you have, or they're not going to slip. There's a lot of bad things that can happen in moving.
I never think about that once.
I do, absolutely. And like calluses, like I don't want those.
Dude,
And
I love it.
yeah, I don't like.
That's how you know you're a man.
Oh, this feels good right here. What time is it? I got to get a haircut today.
Yeah, man. I'm good, dude. We ain't had a solo in a while, so I figured we'd catch up.
Yeah, I'm glad we did.
And I wanted to do some smalts, so.
Yeah.
Want to do another one for the road?
I don't. Thank you, though. I'm going to do one right after we shut the camera off.
All right. Well,
Trust me, I promise.
we are Owski.